Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Strong Goddess Yoga Flow. Let's start in Hero's Pose. Sit down on your knees, maybe grab a block or a bolster and bring it under your sitting bones. Straighten your spine and relax your shoulders. Let your hands rest gently on your thighs. Close your eyes and repeat the following mantra silently in your head 3 times. I am strong and I can do this. I am strong and I can do this. I am strong and I can do this. Then open your eyes, interlace your fingers, but release your index fingers so they point out. Then extend your arms in front of you, index finger pointing forward. Inhale and reach your arms over your head, index fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders down here. Take one breath in and then exhale, lean over to the right, index finger pointing to the right side. Then come back to center. Exhale and lean over to the left side. Make sure that your arms stay next to your ears and that your chest stays open. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lean over to the right. Maybe you can look up to the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Don't forget to bring your shoulders away from your ears. Then come back to center and lower your arms down in front of you. Release the block and make your way to a table position. Spread your fingers wide and distribute the weight evenly. Wrists, elbows and shoulders should be in one line. Then tuck your toes. Press firmly into your hands and lift your knees up a few inches. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Stay strong in your arms and in your core. And then lift your hips up high and come to downward facing dog. Take some time to arrive here. Warm up the hamstrings. Bend your knees and swing your hips from left to right. Lift your tailbone up a little bit higher. Pull your heels down in the direction of the mat. Let your chest melt down towards the mat and look up to your navel. Then find some stillness here and slowly lift up the right leg to three-legged dog. Point your right foot and then pump your right foot up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right foot to the inside of your right hand. Pivot your left heel down so that your left foot is parallel to the short end of the mat. Inhale and bring the torso up to standing. Warrior 2. Extend your arms out to the side. Bring your torso directly over your pelvis. Engage your core. Let your hips sink a little deeper. There should be a right angle in your right knee. Turn your right palm around that it's facing up to the ceiling. Inhale and reach your right arm up and to the back of the room, while your left arm is coming down and reaching to the front of the room. And back to Warrior 2. Inhale and reach your right arm down and to the back of the room and your left arm over your head to the front of the room. Exhale back to Warrior 2. 2 more like this. Inhale, reach the right arm up and back. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, reach the left arm up and to the front. Lean the torso forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your right knee. Turn your right toes around so you face to the left side. Bring your hands to your hips and turn your toes a little bit to the outside. Then bend your knees and let your hips sink down. Your thighs should be almost parallel to the mat. Tuck your tailbone under so your booty is not popping out to the back. Then start to lift your right heel up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then your left heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your knees. Bring your heels back behind your toes. Exhale and with a straight back, fold forward. Enjoy the stretch here. Relax your head, your shoulders, and your neck. Breathe deeply in and out. Then slowly walk your hands over to your right foot, framing the right foot. Turn your feet around and come to the slow lunge. Round both of your hands down and step back to downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. Extend your arms in front of you and let your hips sink down to your heels to child's pose. Take a few more breaths before we repeat the same on the other side. Feel your forehead touching the mat. Breathe deeply in and out. Then press into your palms, lift your hips up high, tuck your toes, and come back to downward facing dog. Inhale and lift your left foot up to three-legged dog. Point the left toes and start to pump your left foot up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring your left knee into your chest. Step the left foot to the inside of your left hand. Bring the right heel down and prepare for warrior two. There should be a right angle in your left knee and your right foot is parallel to the back end of the mat. Inhale, bring the torso up and spread your arms out wide. Inhale, turn the left hand around and reach it up and to the back. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, reach your right arm up and to the front. Inhale, back to warrior two. 2 more in your own pace. Inhale and reach to the back and gracefully reach to the front. Stay low in your hips. Come back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right. Bring your hands to your hips and your toes slightly to the outside. Exhale and sit back down to goddess pose. Press your hips forward and bring the torso over your pelvis. This time we lift both heels up at the same time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs. and bring your heels back behind your toes. Exhale and fold forward to this wide-legged forward fold. You can bring the hands between your legs. Or walk them over to the right foot, grabbing your right ankle. Then walk them over to your left foot. Turn your left foot around so it faces to the front and come to a high lunge. Step back to downward facing dog. Bring your knees down and come to a seated position. Bring your legs around and lay back on your mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab them with both arms. Give yourself a hug and gently roll from left to right, massaging the lower back. Then spread your left arm out to the side and roll your knees over to the right. You can gently gaze over to your left hand or close your eyes. Take deep breaths here, in and out. Feel how your belly fills up with air and how it gets smaller when you exhale, and how you get deeper and deeper into this gentle twist with each breath. Then bring your knees back to center. Hug them into your chest once more and bring your right arm out to the side. Let both of your knees roll over to the left, but try to keep both of your shoulder blades grounded down to the mat. Close your eyes. Enjoy this gentle stretch. Inhale and exhale. Then bring your knees back into your chest. And then extend your legs out. Let your feet fall to either side. Bring your arms next to you, palms facing up. Maybe bring your arms a little further away this time, so you feel the air under your armpits. Take one more deep breath in and out. Shavasana. Then slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms over your head and bring your feet on the mat. Then roll over to one side. And slowly come up to a seated position, to hero's pose or a cross-legged seat. Bring your hands onto your knees or thighs and close your eyes. You did it. You are stronger than you think. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Bow your head down. Repeat the mantra of today once more in your head. I am strong. I can do this. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.